Welcome back. Did you know that many of the mountains around us are constantly rising? Colliding tectonic plates push the landscape higher and higher. Desert Adventures takes us into the middle of this seismic action on a red Jeep tour with the award-winning tour guide, Mitch Kazir.
Well, that was quite a journey into the San Andreas Fault. We've now traveled a mile and a half right into the center line of the fault zone. The San Andreas Fault runs about 700 miles approximately through the continent and 300 miles into the Pacific Ocean. At its narrowest point, it's 200 feet wide. Widest point, it's 3.5 miles wide. At this point here, 2.25 miles wide, and we've got a mile and a half. We're standing right in the center. To my left, you're looking at uplift from the Pacific Plate, and to my right, the North American Plate. They're literally colliding right under us, creating the uplift that we've journeyed into. And as they rise up and press, and the weathering takes place, water and wind opening up, creating a slot that allows us to walk right up between them and be standing in the center line. So let's go inside and check it out. Okay, now out there we're actually in a pretty safe area. Now welcome to the worst possible spot you could be in. We're literally standing right between these two plates, Pacific, North American, uplift in a slot. And this is continually rising. It's important to understand the plates are colliding at this point, and this uplift is continually happening. The plates literally slide about 1.5 inches, 2 inches a year at the present rate. So every 10 years they're moving almost a foot. And we're sliding this North American plate, sliding up the western part of the coast area here. And as they rise up and push up, and then the erosion takes place, the wind and the weathering, opening up the slot that we're standing in here. You can feel the sides, it feels nice and solid, but listen, pretty hollow. You could see in a major quake, we had it right now, we'd be in a very serious trouble here. Up above us are many small rocks, and before we ever felt or heard or saw that earthquake in any form, we'd be showered with small rocks. That tells you it's coming. You don't want to go running out because things could be falling down, so the best thing would be to dive under here. You see, you think this is solid, it's not. It's granite, feldspar, gypsum, and quartz ground for millions of years, compressed together, and you can literally break this right off just like that. And put that on your fireplace now and pretend it's a big, nice, fancy rock. Put your name on it, and then when someone comes in, you turn into the Incredible Hawk. You can turn it to powder in your hands. Fault gouge, and it's just like talcum powder. You would think it would wash away in the flash floods. Not at all. The minute the water touches this, it seals instantly. That's why we have flash floods. You see, the water can't absorb into this soil, rushing down through the arroyo, down to our valley below, giving us the flash floods. But here, it's fault gouge, and we're standing right in the center of it, constantly rising. And because of the pressure of that, these mountains around us are among the fastest rising mountains in the world today.
Amazing stuff. If you're interested in taking a fault line tour of your own, you can check out Desert Adventures on the web at red-jeep.com. Coming up after this quick break, we're going to tell you where the Easter Bunny is going to